welcome back to the channel. My name is Shamika. If you are new here, I know I sound a little funny. Your girl is recovering. I think I had COVID. I'm pretty sure I had COVID. I was super sick, lost my voice and all, but it is back. Still just don't sound 100% like myself. But if you are joining us, if you are returning viewer, go ahead and hype up that video for me. Please leave a comment down below, like, and if you're a new viewer, subscribe, join the family, join the squad. We would love to have you over here. So I just got in from work. I was on a FaceTime call with my brothers, Lance and DeMarcus, and it was such a good key baby. I love my siblings. Like mama side, daddy side, it don't matter. Our sense of humor is just unlike anything. Like I just love talking to them. We always have the most amazing laughs. And then today was a really good day at work. Today was my first day back in the office since coming from Dubai. So I had like a week and a half where I was able to just chill at home and not have to go into the office, which I really appreciated, especially with me being so sick. So today was my first day back, and my coworker is just so funny. Her name is Kate. I believe she's German, and when I tell y'all, she had me cracking up at work today. Like I was tickled. We were keying all day, so that just made me feel so good because we're doing like a new buddy system at work. So everything that you do, you're kind of tethered with another person. And initially, it was annoying. Kate is my second buddy that I've had, so it's just been amazing having her so far. She's a hard worker, she does her job, and she is funny as ever. So shout out to Kate. I also want to say my prayers are with Dubai. I know that they've been bombed. I know they bombed the airport, they bombed the Fairmont Hotel, and they bombed the 7-star hotel in Dubai. So my prayers are absolutely with Dubai right now. I absolutely love the city. Cannot wait to go back. So to hear that they've been bombed and there's so many tourists there and all the things, my heart definitely goes out to them. It's such an amazing city with amazing people. They do not deserve that. So my thoughts and prayers are definitely with them. And I'm so blessed that me and my boyfriend were able to come back and get back home safely and get back when we did, because we literally just missed it by like a week and a half. So super grateful for that, because I don't know what I would have done. You know what I mean? Like that's not something I would wish upon anybody. So to be able to have not been caught up in that, I'm so grateful. But really quickly, the skin in the face is doing good. So I was telling y'all in the Dubai vlog how I've been using my tretinool, and I'm really seeing improvements. Well, last night your girl put on a collagen face mask. Woke up, skin was looking super good and glowy. So I decided to stop at Sephora and pick me up some little treats to continue on this wonderful journey that we're on, because the skin is skinny. I have been so consistent, and I'm just excited to see where we end up, especially by summertime. So I just got 2 quick little items, and both of these were only $40, so not too bad. I got the Sephora vitamin C serum. I've had this before. The packaging is a bit different now. I think my camera finna, I don't think I have enough storage. Hold on. Okay, I deleted some footage, so we should be good. But yeah, I think the packaging is different, because I've definitely had the Sephora vitamin C before, and I don't remember it coming in this type of container. It used to be black with like, this part was like white, right? I believe so. So this is new, but I'm excited to add this to the regimen. I think this is really going to help lighten my dark marks and even out my skin tone. So we love that. And then I was influenced by Aaliyah's face to try this, I think it's called Caudalie. This is a detox mask, which I think is super important for me to start to detox my skin, because I never do. And I don't know, I just wanted something to kind of purify my skin at the end of the week. You know what I mean? Like I wear a little bit of makeup to work now. Nothing too crazy, but I do a little bit of concealer or foundation. I do my brows. I do blush. I do lip liner. I do lipstick or lip gloss. So because I'm doing makeup for work, I'm wearing makeup more frequently throughout the week than I used to. And then I have a lot of skincare products that I'm using. I'm using the tretinool at night. I'm using the Dapsone in the morning. I'm using my sunscreens, my moisturizers, my serums. So having a face mask, and then the face masks that I'm wearing throughout the week, they are more like hydrated face masks. So having something to really detox my skin was important. So that's why I decided to get this. And this is supposed to shrink your pores. And I can sometimes have pretty enlarged pores around my cheek area. So I want to try to minimize them a little bit. So that's why I decided to get this. We will be trying this out in the vlog at some point because, of course, this is another self-care vlog. I think I'm only going to be doing self-care vlogs now because that's what I like to do. But yeah, I'm just about to get undressed and chill out for the night. I've been snacking on sunflower seeds as my snack lately. So I'm about to eat me some sunflower seeds, do some homework. I cannot believe my classes are almost over. So really quickly, my classes are set up in 7-week increments. So I believe this is week 6. This is the beginning of week 6 right now. So at the end of next week or the week after next, these classes will be done, and then my new set of classes will pick back up on March 20th. But luckily for me, I only have one class. I'm so freaking happy to only have one class starting on March 20th. Right now, I'm taking 2. I'm taking MBA 700 and MBA 709. We're both of those in, which I think your girl is going to be passing both of her classes with an A. Hey, like I'm so happy about that. I'm doing much better than I did in undergrad. So once both of these classes in, I'll just have one class for MBA 708, which I think is kind of like a economics class as well. But as long as it's just one, I think it'll be much more doable because MBA 700, while it wasn't a hard class, it's the introduction to the MBA program. It is a lot of writing, a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing. And I'm just like, oh my God, taking this in conjunction with statistics is just a lot. So I'm really excited for March to May to be kind of smooth because that 708 class is going to be 7 weeks as well. And then we start our summer classes, girl. So it's a lot of school going on this year. It's a whole lot of school going on. But summer should be a bit easier because there are electives only. But we'll see, child. I don't know. I just know that I'm chasing a bag. Like, I was watching a TikTok last night, and it was like, people who went to college think they're smarter than everybody. And a person was like, no, they don't think they smarter than everybody. They actually don't think they all that smart. They just know that they needed to get that degree to get to the money. And that's me. Like, I'm a very smart girl, but I ain't all that smart. You know what I mean? I got common sense. I can analyze and rationalize and a little bit of good decision making in there as well. But I don't think I'm the smartest person in any fucking room. I just know what I need to do to get to where I want to go. And so that's why I do what I do. That's why I'm here. But to say I'm the smartest in the class, baby, no, I'm not. Good morning, babes. It is 7:10 in the morning, child, and I'm about to head out for work for the day. It's Tuesday, so it's my last in-office day. We love that. I just wanted to show y'all my fit. I am more intentional about dressing up for work in the springtime. We're not officially in spring yet, but close enough. The weather has been nice, and I just like dressing up. I've dressed up a little bit in the winter in 2025 as well, just because it makes me feel better when I put myself together. But like when it's super, super, super cold, like snow everywhere, girl, I don't got time for that. I just keep it real simple, keep it real cute. I be trying to be warm. But I'm about to take my liquid iron. Every day I'm feeling a little bit better. I only have a little bit more left. You guys can't tell, but I got this off of Amazon. This has really, really helped with my iron deficiency, and I can tell because I don't know if I've ever shared this with you all, but I can tell that it's helped because I'm not craving cornstarch. I am a cornstarch eater, and I am not ashamed to say it. And so I know that this has helped because I haven't craved cornstarch, and I'm not as cold as I normally am. I typically only drink this though on the mornings when I have to go to the office, because you have to take this on an empty stomach. And when I work from home, girl, I be getting up trying to eat. I ain't got time for no empty stomach. So I only take it like twice a week. When I first got it, I was doing like a 4 or 5 days a week, and over time I've just slowed down. It's not nasty, but it's not good at the same time. I like to rinse it down with a little bit of orange juice. Just because orange juice got a little bit of, you know, got a little bit of flavor to it, so it make it a little bit better. But I'm feeling good. My voice is sounding much better because, girl, I've been sounding and coughing like a grown 40-something-year-old man for the past, I don't know how long, child. But today's scent, I wanted to show y'all this as well. Let me turn y'all around. For today's scent, I'm wearing one of the fragrances I got from Dubai, and then Jimmy Choo, I Want Choo. I have a new setup for my fragrances. I haven't had the opportunity to show you guys. I got rid of like the circular shelf, display shelf that was in my room that I had my fragrances on, because where it was positioned, let me put these back and put my work shoes on. Where it was positioned, it was too difficult for me to access my fragrances, because that wall in my room is like on a slant, you know what I mean? So it was too difficult for me to access my fragrances every single day. So I was just like, you know what? Let me get a different display case. So I got a cute little acrylic display case off of Amazon. And girl, I got the bigger size, and it barely fits all of my fragrances. Like, I can't buy not another perfume until I get rid of some. And so that's a bummer, because another reason I wanted to get rid of the circular display was because it wasn't holding enough of my fragrances. Like, I don't know, babe. I love this apartment, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like we've outgrown it so fast. And that was the whole purpose of moving here. It was like, the idea was that we would not have much room to grow. And so we would be forced to like buy something sooner or something like that. But girl, the way it's looking, we busting out of this space way sooner than I anticipated. It hasn't even been a year, so that's kind of surprising. Well, yeah, it is what it is. I got my coworkers some shot glasses from Dubai, and they really liked them. I finally gave them to them yesterday because I haven't been in office, so that made me really happy. It was a really good day yesterday. I don't know if I told you guys, but I had a really, really good day. And I'm hoping today is just as good of a day. I feel pretty. I look pretty. The outfit is simple, but she gets the job done. This is the shirt that I bought in Dubai that I wore to Aura Sky Pool. I just decided to throw it on today just to have something simple but still cute to wear, you know? And I'm gonna just throw on this little trench from DKNY. I really don't like this trench like that because it has a hood. And I just realized I hate hoods. But it's either this or my Manier Zouvoir jacket. And my Manier Zouvoir jacket is literally ripping apart. I need to get a new winter coat, but I'm kind of like, should I do that? Because the winter is practically over. Should I just wait till next year? Because your girl's trying to get her a Canada Goose. Wait, what am I? Did I drop the belt? Where's my belt? Am I crazy? What the heck is the belt to this jacket? Maybe I took it off. Maybe I took it off. This jacket comes with a belt. But I don't know where it's at. I just saw it in the closet. confusion. Where did this belt just go? Child, I gotta go because I'm always running late. But I don't know where the belt to this jacket just went. Like, where could the belt have gone? Babe, it ain't meant for me to wear it. Because I don't know where that belt to this jacket just went. I don't really like it like that sometimes, but I did want to wear it. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna be late for work. Bye. Found the belt. It is inside of my sleeve. Ciao. Coach Tabby. Here we go. Bye. Good morning, y'all. I am up working and I'm about to make me some tea. I woke up in the middle of the night coughing so loud. Like, it was ridiculous. And it lasted for about 30 minutes, which is a lot if you ask me. Like, coughing profusely, loudly, aggressively at 3 in the morning for 30 minutes is a long freaking time. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it happened, but baby, I was coughing my lungs up to the point where I had to put a haul in my mouth because it would not stop. So I'm like, let me take this haul and hopefully it worked, and luckily it did. So I actually got some really good sleep aside from the coughing episode, but I'm about to make me some tea. This is the tea that I really like. Maybe let me bring it a little bit closer for you guys. It's the Lemon Honey Drop by Celestial Seasonings. I really, really like this tea. It is really yummy. I am not a tea drinker. I'm new to this, not true to this. I literally just started drinking tea like within the past 3-4 months maybe. So this is new for me, but this is the tea I love. I really like Lipton tea as well, but I don't know. You guys let me know. I cannot find Lipton in the grocery store. Like, do they not? I mean, I can find Lipton black tea, but not like Lipton honey tea. Not honey tea. Lipton lemon tea. I cannot find Lipton lemon tea in the stores anywhere. I only can find black tea. It's so weird. So I can get the lemon tea when I go to the restaurant, but not at the grocery store. And I remember they used to sell tea, Lipton lemon tea at the grocery store because we used to buy it. I think, I don't know, I'm not a tea drinker, so I don't remember, but I feel like it used to be sold in the store, but apparently it's not anymore. So this is what I've been drinking, and it's actually pretty good. They also have raspberry. Well, they have different flavors, but I also like the raspberry flavor as well. Lindsay told me to try a different flavor of tea other than lemon. And while I do like the raspberry, the lemon is absolutely my favorite. I use 2 bags, so I put 2 of them in here, boiled water. And yeah. So hopefully this helps with my throat. I've literally been drinking tea all week, honestly. So we'll see. I always feel better after I drink it though. So update on my skincare. I've been using the vitamin C oil or serum, and I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's working already. I feel like my skin is brighter and my dark marks are more faded already. I sure do. I sure do. I don't know. I feel like when I get new skincare, I be delusional like that. I be feeling like after 2 days, it's working. I see results. Is it just me? It can't be just me. But I feel like it is working. And now that I have this serum, I saw a TikTok where a girl was talking about how she uses tretinoin. Is it tretinoin? I don't know. Though none of us know how to say it, because I went down to tretinoin. I went down a rabbit hole on TikTok, and apparently none of us know how to say it. But this girl was saying how she uses the sandwich method with her tretinoin, and it helps with the dryness, because if you don't know, baby, that stuff will dry your skin out, especially in the wintertime. We're still in the winter technically here in Chicago. So especially in the wintertime when it's dry already outside and cold and brittle and all the things, my skin be so dry. So she says she uses the sandwich method. So I decided to give that a try. And it does work. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing tonight, one of these nights before the vlog is over. I don't know if it'll be tonight or a different night, but I'm going to show y'all what I've been doing because the sandwich method is absolutely working. I'm waking up and my skin is not nearly as dry as it normally will be with the tretinoin. So we love that. I put a little bit of honey in my tea, of course. What is tea without honey? And then I like to cut me up a fresh lemon and put that in my tea as well. I only use half because these lemons be strong. One time, girl, I accidentally got seedless lemons. I didn't even know that that was a thing. Girl, I got on ChatGPT, girl, buy seedless lemons. They fake lemons. They man-made lemons. I said, what? I thought I was doing something because with these, I didn't actually make a mistake. I did get them intentionally. I'm lying. I did get them on purpose because I was like, oh, they seedless because I also use lemons in my water. So if I run out of tea or whatever and I have extra lemons, I want to use my lemons. I don't want them to go bad. So I would put them in my water. And I would hate when the seeds would fall to the bottom of my Stanley, and then as I'm drinking water, I'm slurping up the seeds and swallowing them. So I was like, okay, seedless lemons, this sounds like a great thing. Girl, worst thing I could have ever did. Them lemons were so weak in citrus and in flavor. You could just tell that it was fake. Like, I would have to use like 3 lemons just to get a fraction of the citrus and the flavor and all the goodness that I would get from a normal lemon. I could not wait to be done with those lemons. I don't even know if I finished the bag, child. I said, this ain't for me. So I just used half and then I put the other half up until I drink another cup. I've also been drinking tea before bed. Like, I really can't believe that I'm a tea drinker. Because I remember my mom used to drink tea growing up, and I used to just think it was so disgusting. My grandma used to drink tea. Everybody around me drank tea. And I just used to be looking at them crazy. And here I am drinking tea. It's just so amazing how much you change as you age. The stuff you used to say, oh, I would never, or I hate that, or you end up liking it. It's so crazy. It's so beautiful. But today, after I get off work, I am on a mission to open up my laptop and do some type of schoolwork because I haven't done anything for school in the past like 2 or 3 days, which I love. I love when I'm able to take that long of a break and just kind of enjoy what life used to be like before I was in school. But today, we must get back to it. I think I have one more assignment for MBA 700, and then I know I have like 5 or 6 more for MBA 709 before I'm actually done with the class. So I definitely need to tap into that. And then at some point, I need to figure out what I'm doing about the gym, because I have not been to the gym since I've been back from Dubai. And I don't know. I've lost 7 pounds. I don't know if I said that in this vlog, but I have lost 7 whole pounds, girl, because throughout the time while I've been sick, I just have not been eating. And I've honestly lost my appetite. Like, I don't even have the urge to eat, or I really don't even be finishing my food. So I need to kind of figure that out. But I think getting back in the gym will absolutely help with that. It's just, I don't know that I want to continue to go to the gym by myself. I think I want to sign up for ClassPass again, mainly because I feel like I get the best results with ClassPass. And because I've lost so much of my muscle mass, hence the 7 pounds, a lot of it is just my muscle mass. I feel like it'll just be easier for me to do ClassPass and start back that way, you know, and maybe I can just, like, instead of doing ClassPass 100%, what I'm thinking about doing is there's a gym, I forget what it's called, but it's near, actually it's not near my job anymore because we moved locations. I don't know, I have to think about it, but it's this gym that I wanted to go to that was close by our old office. And I was thinking I could just go there after work 2 days a week and then supplement the rest of the week with the gym downstairs in my building. But I don't know, I have to do some research. I have to figure it out. ClassPass has gotten so expensive, and that's like one of the main reasons why I'm not really interested in signing up for ClassPass again, because it's like crazy expensive. So I'm kind of like, okay, if I'm gonna do ClassPass, then I'm only gonna do ClassPass like 2 days a week. I'm not gonna rely on ClassPass solely. It needs to be like a supplemental type of thing. But I don't know. I do like Shred 415. Y'all know I love me some Shred 415. And I'm not as close to them as I once was, but I'm close enough. So maybe I could do something like, maybe I just go to Shred 415 Saturday mornings. And then the rest of the week, either doing the other one, I wish I could remember, F45. That's what the other gym is called. And then I'm just doing F45 like maybe one day when I go to the office throughout the week, maybe on Tuesdays. That sounds good. I'm gonna look into that. That sounds like a good plan. Maybe I could do ClassPass Saturday mornings or Friday nights when I get off of work, and then F45 Tuesdays after work. And then throughout the week, supplement those workouts with my own workout in the gym downstairs. So I'm also not losing what it is that I've learned over the time while I've been going by myself. I think that's a good plan. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that now. When we're going to start, maybe we could start Saturday. Well, I don't know. Maybe we could start Friday. We might get started Friday. I'm going to do a little bit of research. I'm going to do a little bit of digging today. And my goal is by the end of the day, I want to have an answer for what I plan to do, because not going to the gym at all is not acceptable for me at this point in my life. I am now dependent on it. And so it's time for me to get back to it. So TBD. I just got off of work. Well, I didn't just get off of work because it's 6 o'clock. I got off at 4:30. And as you can see, it's a mess over here. I've done a small, very small amount of work. Technically, also, I don't know if I ever said it, it's finals week. Technically, I don't have, let me turn my tree on. Let me turn my light to my tree on if it's charged. It should be, because God knows when's the last time I used it. Oh, it was, see, that'd be the problem. It's always in the on mode instead of being off, so the battery just be dying. But it's finals week. Technically, I don't have finals in the courses that I'm taking right now. So that is amazing. I do have like a final paper in economics and then like a final pretty large assignment in MBA 700, but like no actual final exams like in undergrad, which thank the Lord. Cause oh my God, girl, I am not a good test taker at all, which is why when it came to picking my school, I didn't want to take the GMAT. I don't know if I've ever shared with you all. I'm gonna bring y'all a little bit closer. I don't know if I've ever shared with you all, but I did not do that well in undergrad. I did very poor, actually. I graduated with like a 2 point. I actually have my transcript. I think maybe like got me some Lay's. I think I graduated undergrad with like a 2.8 or 2.3. Very low considering I graduated high school with a 4.1. I didn't really apply myself in undergrad. I was very much a C's get degrees type of girl. So with grad school, this is something that I've thought about doing actually before I actually found a school and got into it. I kind of considered going to grad school years ago. But when I realized I think this was like right after the pandemic, but when I realized that I had to take the GMAT to get in school because my GPA was so low, baby, I said, I won't be doing that because I'm not a good test taker and I'm not about to pay to take a test to go to school. Like, that wasn't gonna work for me. So I'm really happy that the school I chose did not have to get a GMAT and my school is accredited. Made sure of that. I ain't going to no rinky-dink school, girl. Make sure my school is accredited now. But we have no final exams. I don't know what the rest of my courses are going to look like because obviously the program is designed so that the beginning is a little bit easier, and then as you progress in closer to graduation, it gets a bit more difficult. So I don't know, maybe next semester I will have actual final exams, but for these first two courses I don't have final exams. And then I don't know if I told y'all, but I've been walking around here thinking that I only had one class for the second half of the semester. Girl, why I got two? Two classes. So I thought it was gonna be a walk in the park. No, ma'am. Same level of stress, if not worse, because MBA 700 is a relatively easy class. It's a lot of writing and a lot of thinking, but it's not anything that I would describe as difficult. It's just time consuming. I think the next course might be a little bit difficult, so I'm not even mentally prepared, but I just wanted to tap in and let y'all know your girl is catching up on her work. I mapped out everything that I have to do because class is in next Friday. And so I have to get a lot done by next Friday. Let me tell you everything I got to get done. I have to get done 2 quizzes, 1 discussion post. I had to reply to 2 discussion posts, but I just replied to 1, so I only got to reply to 1 more discussion post. I got a paper I got to turn in and 2 homework assignments. And then I still have to learn Unit 7 of my economics course, which I still have to learn that material and then do the homework assignment for that, do the quiz for that, and incorporate that material into my final paper. So like I said, it is Thursday. All of this is due by next Friday. And then all the due dates for the assignments have been pushed up next week. So if the quizzes were due on Thursday, now they due on Wednesday because the class ends on Friday. Lots of work needs to be getting done. So I'm about to lock in and try to do as much as I can do. I was so tired and groggy. I was so tired and groggy when I woke up this morning because I was literally up to like 11 o'clock at night doing work. Like literally as soon as I clocked out of my job, I clocked into school. And so I was doing that till 11 p.m. I was so tired when I woke up this morning. I was exhausted. And I feel like tonight probably going to be another one of them nights. But I might force myself to shut this computer down at a more reasonable hour because I still want to do my skincare. I do my skincare every night, but I want to try that Claw de Lys. I hope that's how you say it. I want to try that mask tonight, and I want to do it with y'all, and I want to do my skincare with y'all. So I think we're going to wrap school up tonight at 9 o'clock. Luckily, shout out to my man and to my man. He has been cooking lately, which has been super beneficial in helping take a lot of pressure off of my back because obviously I'm Chef Boyardee around here. I do all the cooking. But he stepped up and he's been cooking a lot more. So I'm really only cooking like 1 day a week at this point, which is, I love cooking, don't get me wrong. And obviously my food tastes better than his. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got it. But with all of this schoolwork and stuff, I just don't be having the time. So shout out to him. Tonight we just gonna eat pizza, and then Friday we probably gonna eat out. Saturday we probably gonna eat out. Gotta make it do what it do, baby. We gotta finish strong, finish this finish this first half of the semester strong. So your girl can finish, because although I didn't do well in undergrad, I really want to finish grad school with a high GPA. So do me a favor and pray for your girl. Fingers crossed for your girl. Right now, I'm averaging an A in both of my classes. You feel me? I'm averaging an A in both of my classes, so let's keep it up. But if we're going to keep it up, that means I got to get to work. So we'll check in later. I'll check in later. It's several hours later. It's about 8:30 right now, actually. And I am done with Unit 7. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, so we love that. I still have to do the actual quiz for Unit 7. I think I'm going to do that after I get out the shower. I want to do my face mask first. I think I need to do this on clean face, though, on clean skin. Let me read, girl, because you know I do not be reading directions. And you know I threw the box away. Oh, this ain't even coming in no box. But I'm pretty sure this needs to be done on clean skin, because why would it not? So I'm going to wash my face. My face wash, I typically wash my face in the shower with my La Roche-Posay face wash. But I'm going to wash it at the sink because I actually want to put this face mask on. Well, I want to have it on while I'm in the shower so that when I get out, I can show you guys my skincare routine and everything else that it entails. So let's get into it. I'm going to pin my hair back with this cute, like, am I not obsessed with this color? Like, I just love it. It looks so good with this perfume too. Oh, I moved my perfume organization in the bathroom. If I remember, I'll show you guys. Oh, and I don't have my main light on in my bathroom. I just have like my little dim light on because I didn't feel like having that super bright LED light in my face. We have my favorite little face mask brush that I love. In the mask, which I'm so excited about. So it goes on pink, and you know it's done or ready to be wiped off when it dries white. The color is so pretty. So me, so pink and girly. So I'm going to get in the shower, like I said. I'm not going to wash my face or anything. Really going to try to not let the water hit my face while I'm in the shower. And then we'll get out and wash this off and finish off the skincare for the night. Really quickly, I want to show you all the body care that I've been loving and using lately. This Whispering Wisteria Dove body scrub. I love how this smells. Not to mention that I've been literally obsessed with Bridgerton lately. So happy that I made the time, because I literally had to make the time to watch season 4. But I'm so happy that I did because it was so good. So much so that I'm rewatching season 3. And I say rewatching, I'm not really sure if I'm genuinely rewatching it or not, because I can't remember if I ever watched season 3. Don't know why I wouldn't. But I don't know. It's like as I'm watching it, I'm remembering some stuff, but then some stuff I'm like, I really never saw that. And what made me feel like I didn't finish season 3 is that I also watched the podcast on Netflix, the Bridgerton podcast that was released with season 4. And they were doing a lot of talk about how Francesca and her man, I forgot her man name, John, I think, how Francesca and John's love story really developed in season 3. And they kept referencing that. And I'm like, Francesca and John, love stories. Like, this is my first time ever seeing anything about Francesca and John. So I was like, I gotta probably go back and rewatch. Maybe I missed something. Or maybe it was just so long ago that I really don't remember. I don't know. Nonetheless, I'm rewatching or watching for the first time season 3. So yes, if you haven't seen Bridgerton season 4, watch it. It's so good. My sister actually had never understood the Bridgerton hype, and she's watching it from the very beginning. And she is loving it just as much as all us Bridgerton fans do. So yeah, that's the and it smells really, really good. It's a lavender scent, so it's really good for bedtime, which I actually think I'm gonna do a whole little lavender theme tonight. I think I'm gonna do the lavender body scrub and then some lavender face products tonight. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I have my candle lit. I have my dim light. I like to take a shower sometimes like this because it's a bit more relaxing. Like, I'm gonna cut on the actual light for you guys to see. Like, this is so bright and harsh. And while it's good, if I was like doing a makeup tutorial or something, or I don't know, sometimes it just be too much, especially like when I wake up in the morning and I'm getting ready for work. This is just a lot of light. You know what I mean? It could just be like a big shock. So sometimes I want something a little bit more dim. So I got this light from Amazon. I'll show you guys what it looks like, as well as the little perfume too. But I got this little light from Amazon that I like to use, and I also took it with me to Dubai, so that was nice. But it's just so much calmer and warmer. It has a setting to where I can make it like brighter, like how the LED lights are, but I like to keep it with the warm light because, like I said, it's just be too much.
I can't help but feel neglected. Changing up the schedule, your calendar refreshing. Time pass and we move on. Nobody says shit. How I'm supposed to act when my morals ain't respect.
We're all out the shower, feeling good, feeling amazing actually. I feel really good. I love that OC body lotion. It's very lightweight and it's lavender, so it just puts me in the mood to go to sleep. Paired with that honey almond body oil that I got from Home Goods. I love that body oil. It warms up any fragrance that I pair it with, and then it also adds that extra layer of hydration, which we love. I feel so good. I didn't do an everything shower, but I did close to everything. I shaved under my arms, and let's have a moment for the pits because my armpits have come such a long way. 2 things that I do differently now that I want to share really quickly is that I use shave oil consistently. This is my favorite shave oil that I've tried. It's by Flamingo. I got it from Walmart. This one is the best one that I've tried. Like I said, I've tried one from Tree Hut and I've tried one from EOS. That one is undefeated. To me, I really love how it smells. I love how it feels, and I love the way that it lathers up on my body. It's undefeated in comparison to the others, because I feel like with the other 2, while they're good, I feel like they kind of like fall off my skin, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, they don't really stick to the hair on my skin, so by the time after I've like rubbed it all in and I go to shave, I feel like it's nothing there. I don't have that problem with this Flamingo shave oil, so I really do like this, and I think this has made a difference in helping lighten it under my arms, because I learned that, okay, so when I used to live with my mom growing up, I moved from with my mom when I was 12 years old. So it's a very pivotal point in a young woman's life. Before, when I lived with her prior to 12, she used shaving cream to shave, and that's what she taught me to do. But when I moved with my dad, and my aunt and my grandmother took me shopping for like all my body care and stuff, they felt like shaving cream was pointless. And so they were like, you could just use the soap that you use. Why you need to use the shaving cream? And so I'm kind of going back and forth over the course of my life. Like, sometimes I use the shaving cream, sometimes I use the soap. But to be honest, I lean heavily to the soap most of the time. But I've learned that like certain body washes, and I use bar soap as well in the shower in addition to body wash. And I've learned, thanks to ChatGPT, that the properties in soap can snag a razor. And so that can contribute to my underarms and my bikini area and everything getting darker over time versus products like shaving cream and shaving oil. They have the right amount of slip so that the razor doesn't snag. So I think completely switching over to this has made a difference. I only use this to shave. The only way I won't use some type of cream or oil is if like I'm out of town. Like when I was just in Dubai, I didn't have any shaving cream or oil with me, but obviously like I have to shave under my arms like every 2 days. So what I did was I used my L'Occitane shower oil. That is kind of similar in consistency to this. I always try to take a little travel size L'Occitane shower oil with me wherever I go. And so if I don't have something and I need to shave, I'll use that instead. But I really try to stay away from the body washes and the bar soaps to shave. So that's what's helped. In addition to the Cyklár deodorant. I know you girls have seen this all over TikTok. Baby, she is the truth. When I tell you, I think obviously I'm gonna give a little bit of credit to the shaving oil. I'll get at probably like 30%, but I think 70% of my lightning came from this deodorant. This deodorant is an absolute game changer, you guys. And this is still my first bottle. Like I'm not on no second bottle or nothing. And I'm a little bit below the halfway mark, and I feel like my arms are significantly lighter. Like this is the best deodorant on the market. Y'all just saw how much I apply, and look at my underarms. You don't see any deodorant. It smells so good. It smells luxurious, which I love. Like I love the Doves and all of those, like the cute little scents. Like I have some Dove right here. This scent is Beauty Finish. Like it's a cute scent, but it's not luxurious like this. I absolutely love this deodorant. I swear by it. I have it in the scent Sacred Santal. I honestly need to get me another one. Probably like in a week or two. I'm probably gonna place another order because this is really all I use. I don't use my Dove or anything like that. I only use the Cyklár deodorant because I really wanted to lighten my underarms. That's something that I've been kind of insecure about for quite some time, and I'm honestly really proud of how far they've come in just the little time that I've been using it. I think I ordered that product back in like December, and I feel like I see December or January. I feel like I see a significant difference. I feel like my left armpit is a little bit lighter than the right, but I'm just really happy with the results overall. So those are the two products that I feel have lightened my underarms. If you suffer with dark underarms, try those two things out. Be consistent with them, and I think you will definitely see some results. So on to the skincare. I'm doing this sandwich method now, which I've been trying out. Actually, let me put my retainer in because I hate putting my skincare on. I hate putting my retainer in after I do my skincare. So we're gonna use the Sephora vitamin C serum that y'all saw me pick up earlier this week. I just take a decent little amount, nothing too crazy. Little rub action, and I apply. I really try to keep these products away from my eyes. Sometimes I do get them like on my eyes, or I'll forget to keep them away from my eyes, and then my eyes will be irritated all night. I have very, very sensitive eyes. Oh, and then the Claude, I think that's how you say it. I say that every second. That mask felt really, really good. My skin got extremely tight, but I think it did what it was supposed to do. Like I'm looking at my pores and everything, and they look smaller. I think over time will be like the real test, though. You know what I mean? Like I really can't say for sure what it does or did right now because it was my first time using it. But so far so good. Then I'm gonna go in with the tretinoin. And I try to use a little bit. I try not to use too much, but sometimes I use more than I'd like. But you really don't need a lot of this product. Just a little bit. And honestly, every day I'm just looking at my skin like, wow. I'm so glad my dermatologist ate me up because I feel like my skin is performing so well. So well. You just want to rub that in until it disappears. And then I want to show you guys the dap stone too, because I use this as well. This is what I use in the morning. I got this from my dermatologist as well. So I use this one in the morning and I use a tretinoin at night. I don't take this one with me on vacation though. I feel like this one is like, I can live without it. You know, it's not that big of a deal. And then I'm going to apply another serum, which is an OC Dream Night Serum with bioretinol, just to sandwich in that tretinoil. Now, I only use this at night. I don't really use this product during the daytime, so not a whole lot. It's just for extra hydration. I really switch up my moisturizers depending on how I feel. I have 3 that I rotate in between. But tonight we're going to try to keep it in the family. And I'm going to use the OC Dream Night Cream as well. Just to keep it in the family. If I'm going to use a serum, I'm always going to use the night cream. I never really use one without the other. Because I just feel like they work well together, you know. And remembering to not put it by my eyes. I like to put a headscarf on at night these days instead of wrapping with my net. I usually wear like my doobie net and stuff to go to bed. I wake up in the morning, girl, and my leave out be so flat. Like I flat iron my hair, but I didn't. For the finish, I can't be the only person that has to brush her brows when I get out the shower. Like, I don't care if I'm only going to bed. I gotta brush my brows into place. It's just something about untamed brows that drive me wild, girl. It's driving me crazy. And you gotta do the little, you know what I mean? The little. And do y'all like my PJs? Super cute, right? These are from Victoria's Secret. I got them a while ago. I'll try to link them if I can find them.
He's mine.
Look, wench. Either you give him up, or I'll tell him you have an STD.
Strength to leave?
You don't have the strength to stay. Maybe I do resent you for leaving. It's you! You are not my mama. Who gave you your bath at night? It's a year. You do the math. You did my homework. You do the math.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning and I'm getting ready to go to the gym, girl. First day back and I don't know how freaking long. I don't know how long it's been since I've been to the gym, but it's been a while, probably about a month. Yeah, probably about a month since I've been to the gym, so first day back. I honestly don't even remember what I used to do at the gym. I'm going to LA Fitness today. And it's been even longer since I've been there, girl. I ain't been to the actual gym in probably like 2 months. It's been a while, so it should be interesting. I gotta try to remember what machines I used and stuff like that. I've been trying to think about it because I hate that feeling of like when you first in the gym for the first time and you don't really know what you're doing. I hate that. So I'm trying to remember what I used to do. But, oh, my face is so oily. About to go to the gym, and then I need to go to my coffee shop because I need to do a little bit of work. And I just don't want to do it in the house. But I think I'm going to give myself a time limit of maybe only spending 2 hours at the coffee shop instead of, you know, staying up for a significant amount of time. If you want me, then don't talk to me. If you don't talk to me, go ahead. If you want me, then don't talk to me. I need to change my contacts. Am I gonna do a claw clip or ponytail holders? You really only need to do one. I don't need to do both. I mean, I'll just do a ponytail holder and leave my ponytail down. I hope I don't regret that. Because I hate when I feel like super wet at the gym. Yuck. If you don't want, let me just put these on for aesthetics. We gotta do it for the aesthetic, girl. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I'm gonna just put. I'm gonna just put this Lululemon jacket over top because it's actually nice in Chicago today. It's like 60 something degrees. We love that. So instead of wearing like a real jacket, I'll just use this as my jacket and take it off when I get in the gym.
Yo, DJ Smasher.
Heard about past things I used to do, the games I used to play, the girls that didn't last. Now I saw your mind, think I'm doing wrong. Can I say what is real? You are the only one. When I'm not around, do you think of me? Or what the jealous ones are claiming me to be? You should know now that it's gonna take a lot of trust from you for us to make it.
The workout was really good. It was definitely, what can I say? It felt good, but it was different. We went to a different LA Fitness because they just opened a new LA Fitness that's closer to us. And I didn't really like it that much. It's not a signature club like the one that we normally go to. And yeah, the men in there are just like when me and my boyfriend go to the gym together, we don't work out together per se. I do my thing, he do his thing. And the men were in there just approaching me. Like this one man, two men approached me. The first man gonna come up to me and say, "Did I just see you walking down the street by Best Buy?" And I'm like, "No." And he was like, "Oh, because I was looking at the person that was walking, and I was like, oh, if they walk into the gym with me, I could just tell them to come get in the car with me. I'll get them a ride." Excuse me? It is 2026. What makes you think somebody finna just get up in their car with you because y'all going to, like, I don't know you from a can of paint, ain't never seen you before a day in my life. I could kind of see if, like, y'all really knew each other because y'all always see each other in the gym, so you offer them a ride. But then also, the walk into the gym is probably like the pre-workout, the warm-up to the session. Like, they probably want to walk to the gym. What makes you think they want to ride to the gym? Like, it was just weird. And then this other guy, as I'm walking out, he's talking about, I'm walking past him, he's talking about, "Hey, check it out." I must have, and kept walking. I'm a grown ass woman. What the hell you talk about? Check it out. And then he gonna laugh and say, I mean, can I talk to you for a second? No. And even if I didn't have a nigga, no. The fuck? You showed me who you was with that first statement. That, hey, check it out. The fuck? The audacity. Like, please, sir, keep it pushing. And then he still was trying to talk to me. Oh, I just cannot follow you on social media. I don't have social media, sir. But anyways, after that, we went to the coffee shop, did a little bit of work, and now I'm about to go to the beauty supply because I got a few things that I need to get, and then I want to go to the grocery store because I want to make dinner tonight. I've been making jerk chicken wings. Well, I've made them like 3 or 4 times now. We're obsessed with my little jerk chicken wings, but I have to go get some chicken, and I'm gonna make cabbage and rice with it tonight, and hopefully I can make enough so that we have leftovers tomorrow and don't nobody gotta cook tomorrow. Because normally we cook on Sundays, but I really wanted some of that jerk chicken today. So I'm going to make it today, which is Saturday. And then hopefully we got enough to last us to Sunday. And then we don't got to cook tomorrow on Sunday. My jerk chicken wings be so good, baby. They be fall off the bone tenderism. Like, so delicious. So I'm excited to make those. I haven't made them in a while. The last time I made some, y'all, they was so freaking hot. Like, because when I went to the store, they didn't have any more of the mild jerk seasoning paste. They only had the hot one. Girl, them wings was hot. Like, they were difficult to eat. But I went to the store a few days ago and they had some in the mild flavor. So I got those. So I got that. So I'm gonna probably show y'all dinner too. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna do all that, go to the beauty supply, go to the grocery store, then I wanna come back home, prep my jerk chicken. I wanna pre-season it so that the flavor can really get marinated in there. And then I'm gonna do some homework until I actually start to cook my chicken. And then we got some Amazon packages to unbox, and my bar cart came, and I'm so happy about it because that liquor has been sitting on my dining room table since October, which is crazy because it's March. 6 months. But hey, we got the bar cart finally, so let go.
I know that you're drunk. Yeah. Tell me what you want after this club. You know you're nasty. Don't move right in my house, you call a taxi. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. Call me to your crib and I'm sliding. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. Call me to your crib and I'm sliding.
I got everything that I'm looking for, that I was looking for from the beauty supply store, except for this lip balm. I know everybody is talking about the Eden lip balm, but this right here, I love this stuff. And it's only like $7 or $8, so significantly less than Eden. But the beauty supply that I went to, the first one, that's where I got it from. They don't have it in stock. They only had like a salted caramel color, and I kind of really like the clear. So I'm trying to debate on if I want to go to this other beauty supply store and see if they have it. I think I am though, because it's right by the highway, and so then I could just get on the highway to go home instead of taking the streets, and it's worth the look. And then the second beauty supply store that I just went to, they don't have it either, so, but they don't sell it at all. So yeah, I'm gonna try this one last beauty supply store, and then we're gonna go to the grocery store. I've been listening to Trick Williams' interview with the Breakfast Club. I hate that they put it on Netflix because I'm a comment kind of girl. Like, I like the dialogue. So the fact that it's on Netflix and we're not able to like read the comments and see what people thinking is a bit annoying, but it's pretty short. It was only like 27 minutes, so I figured while I run my errands, I will listen to that.
Just okay. I know you mad, you didn't see it my way. Since I've been gone, I've been out of space. I let little shawty come here and take your place. Couldn't keep my love, you too excited. Yeah. Want a paper plate, I'm the one. Yeah. Wonder why your girl always wonder why your girl, yeah.
looking a mess, but I wanted to show y'all everything that I got. So we're gonna start first with what I got from beauty supply. I went to 3 different beauty supply stores and got something from every single one. I got this Rose H2 oil hair dress. Oh, it smells good. Okay. Al was telling me about this because my hair, when I'm wearing my natural hair out, it tends to get very, very dry, especially in the winter, and I needed a good moisturizer. So this is what he recommended. I got this, and I got this for $12.99. They selling this on Amazon for like $30. So check your local beauty supply store first. And I'm glad that I got it from the beauty supply store that I got it from, because when I went to the 3rd beauty supply store, they had it as well, but it was like $20-something. And the same thing for this, the Mazzani Miracle Milk. This is my leave-in conditioner that I like to apply while my hair is still damp after I've washed it and before I blow dry it. $15.99 at the beauty supply store that I go to get all my Mazzani products. Went to the 3rd beauty supply store. They had this in there for like almost $30 as well. So they definitely charge more on Amazon and in some places, but this is my little hydration recipe that I'm gonna start using, especially this I just needed to re-up on it because I was out, but this I'll be using when I wear my natural hair out. And then I got some lashes, Cherry Blossom. I like this brand of lashes, this specific line, the mink line. I really like these. These are in the style 602. I think I've had 602 before. I really don't remember, but I really do like their lashes, so we got those. And then the 3rd beauty supply store, I was lucky enough to get the Kiss lip treatments that I was telling y'all about. So I'm excited. Now they are $7.99 at that 3rd beauty supply store. If they would have been at the 1st beauty supply store that I went to, they would have been $6.99. So that 3rd beauty supply store, she a little more expensive. I never really noticed until today. But I got the same one that I've already been using, which is the mint one. And it's clear. And then I also got this strawberry one as well, which the strawberry it's not, don't get me, it's color, but it's like super faint. It's really, really light. It's not nothing crazy. So I think I'm going to, I really don't need either one of these right now because I still have some product in the one that I'm currently using, but that's the one that I keep in my purse. And so I'm going to put one of these in my bathroom, probably the mint one in my bathroom, and then the strawberry one I'll put in my nightstand. Because I just be needing, you know what I'm saying? I be needing different stuff in different places of the house. Or I probably will put the strawberry in this little console right here where I keep like my hand lotion and stuff before I walk out the door, little perfumes. I don't know, we'll see, but needed 2 of these. And like I say, I love these. I know the Edam brand is really popular and I do intend on trying it, but these 2 together is $14. I think the Edam is like $32. Nothing wrong with that. We all spend money on what we want to spend money on, but do I really want to spend $32 on something when I can get, you know what I mean? So I don't know. And then I got 2 rat tail combs. Can never have too many of those. And then, oh, I wanted to show y'all from Pete's. I went to a smaller Pete's, which I just like going to that Pete's because it's closer to my house, but it never has everything like the big Pete's do. So I need to just stick to going to the big Pete's. But I got the ginger ale Canada Dry. I see they have a new flavor, strawberry splash, which I am obsessed with that cherry splash, girl. We keep us some Canada Dry cherry splash up in this household. And we typically get the mini cans, but like I said, because that piece is smaller, not only do they not have the cherry version in the full size can or the mini cans, they only had, I think, the cherry version in like a 2-liter. And who finna do that? I wasn't finna get no 2-liter. So we're gonna try the new flavor out today and I'll let y'all know what I think. And then and then I got me some pretty flowers, as you guys can see. These are blooming branches. They are pink, really pretty, really girly. And then I also got some pink tulips. I really like tulips. I love when they blossom and, you know, open up. They look so pretty to me. So I'm super excited because we're about to do a flower arrangement. Let me fix my camera because I don't really like this angle. That's a little better. But yeah, we're about to do a flower arrangement today. So I ordered, And not just any kind of flower arrangement, girl. We're gonna do an ikebana flower arrangement. And I'm so excited. So I ordered this ikebana vase off of Amazon. Now, I won't lie, it's much smaller than I anticipated. I definitely thought it was gonna be a bit bigger than this. I ordered this because, I mean, I probably can still make like a smaller floral arrangement because this is significantly smaller than I anticipated. But my idea was that it will go in the center of my little dining table right here. It'll go in the center of this once we put the bar cart up and move all the alcohol. I wanted a nice floral arrangement for this table because it's like the first thing you see when you walk through the front door. So this was the idea, but this is so tiny. And then I wanted this color because I felt like it was a good contrast for the wall, you know? But this is so tiny, and this does match the sheets in our bedroom, so I might put it in our bedroom. I don't know. And just put like a regular floral arrangement right there. I probably should have got more flowers. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we end up doing. But I did get this. I hate that I ordered some additional flower frogs because it actually came with the flower frog. So I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like when we're done. But I have that flower frog, and then like I say, I ordered some more, which is probably not a bad thing because since I'm gonna probably do 2 arrangements, which I don't know. I don't think I got enough flowers for 2. I might have to go get some more. That was another thing. The piece didn't have a whole lot of flower selection at that location because it is a smaller location. Like normally Peace have way more flowers than that. So I guess because it was smaller, they didn't have as much. But I just have 3 more additional flower frogs, different sizes. We got a little one, and then we got like another medium-sized one. So we're gonna do a floral arrangement today. I'm super excited. I probably should have got more flowers, but like I said, I was really banking on this being big enough, you know? But we'll make do. It's not the end of the world. We'll figure it out. And then another thing, the last things that I got from Amazon is this book. It's called The Well-Spoken Thesaurus. I saw someone reading it on TikTok, and I don't know if I've ever shared it with you all before. I'm pretty sure I have, but I don't like the way I speak. I know big words, but I don't really find myself using them when I'm speaking, and then I just don't speak proper English. It's a lot of ebonics, a lot of colloquialisms. Like it's just a lot of, you know, black girl speak. And while I love that for me, I also want to learn how to speak better, convey my thoughts and my emotions better than I already do, you know, not use basic words and kind of elevate my vocabulary and express myself a little bit better. So this book is supposed to help me do that. I'm excited because I love an opportunity to learn and expand, especially when it comes to how I speak. I've downloaded some apps on my phone that was supposed to help me expand my vocabulary and, you know, speak better, but I don't feel like they've been that helpful. Not because there's anything wrong with the apps. It's just, I find it difficult. And then you have to pay for like all the features of the app. So it just makes it much more difficult. I'd rather just try a book. And so let's do an example. So instead of using the word beautiful, I can say breathtaking, exquisite, striking, stunning, or handsome. If I want to say do not worry about it, instead of saying that, I can say think nothing of it, don't trouble yourself, it needn't concern you, don't give it another thought, or it's no matter. And then we'll do one more. Instead of saying promote, we can say cultivate, foster, advocate, champion, underwrite, fuel, sponsor, or propagate. So yeah, this is supposed to help me instead of using the basic words that we use every day in our vocabulary. It's supposed to help you use better or more descriptive words to help convey your thoughts and emotions. And then the last thing that I got from Amazon, I got this a few days ago. I wanted to try it on, but girl, I'm not about to try this on. I got this for my upcoming trip. I thought it was going to be hot where we're going, but it doesn't appear so. So I probably won't even get to wear it, but it's just really pretty maxi dress with the like a seashell detailing in the front. It's super cute, super whimsical, super fun. I thought it would be really pretty where we're going. It's long too, which I love. I love me a dress that's gonna go down to the ground, baby. Now I want to season up these jerk chicken wings. Like I said, the piece I went to was a smaller piece. So I wasn't able to get, like I normally like to get Pete's halal wings. They like have them already pre-cut. They be party wings, already packaged, cleaned, so good. Even though I still clean it, cleaned really well and ready to go. But that piece didn't have it. So I had to get this other brand, which I really like this brand of chicken too. It's pretty clean most of the time. The only thing is they are not party wings. They're full-size wings. So I don't know if I want to cut them myself or just leave it as is because they're going to be tenderism and fall off the bone anyway. I'm thinking I don't want to cut them myself because I don't want to do all that extra work. So I'm going to show y'all how I season them up. Then I need to shower and we're going to come back and make the flowers. The floral arrangement. I keep just wanting to say flowers. Is there a goddamn word in here for floral arrangement? Good God.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else love me like you do. That's why I'm mine. Spend my life with you.
We were doing so good.
I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
So, what do we think? I think they are absolutely gorgeous. Like, oh my God, I'm obsessed. I think this really takes my place to the next level. It's so pretty. It's so feminine. It's so spring. And I really can't wait to see what it's going to look like when the tulips blossom. I think that's going to be so pretty. So pretty. But so far, so good. Now, I will not lie. These branches, oh, baby, these branches gave me a run for my money, okay? They are so thick and I guess like dense on the inside that they will not stay in place in the frog. I forget what they call in the frog thingies. It wouldn't stay in place. But with a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of improvising. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on camera, but I had to use a knife to like poke holes in it to kind of open it up a little bit. So when I put it back in the frog, it was able to stick and stay in place. I really like it though. I'm excited for this new hobby. I'm excited for this new journey. Let's look at this one over here because honestly, this is my favorite. First of all, I love this vase anyway. This is my favorite. Or is it vase or vase? This is my favorite vase. Love this vase. Wasn't really sure how it was gonna work out with the I forget what they call the frog. I keep calling it a frog, but it's called something else. It's escaping me right now. But I wasn't really sure how it was going to look with that, by the vase being all clear, and then you got the frog in the middle. But I think it looks really good. I put my largest branch in this one. I feel like I could have had like one more tulip, though, to go in the front, just to kind of have tulips all the way out. But for my first time, I'm not mad at it at all. I'm super proud of it. I think it really just elevates the space and helps it look more like springtime in here, you know? Now, we were talking about putting some decor on this wall. We just weren't 100% sure what we wanted to do. I was thinking like a clock, but not like a regular clock. Just like one of the clocks where like all you have is the numbers and then the middle piece, you know, tells you the time. That's the kind of clock I was thinking about getting. Gold, obviously, but I don't know. I'm a very minimalistic girl. Sometimes I can be pretty minimalistic, so I don't feel like the clock is needed, but I do think it will definitely take the space to another level. So leave a comment down below and let me know if we should put something right there. Then we also thought about if we didn't do a clock, maybe we could also thought that if we didn't do a clock, then maybe we could create a painting together and just put one big painting similar to the abstract black and white one right there that I created. Or maybe we could do like 2 smaller paintings, 3 smaller paintings. The options are endless, but I don't know if I feel like something needs to go right there. You know what I mean? I'm kind of okay with it being bare. I kind of like it bare. So let me know in the comments what you think. I just set the bar cart and all the liquor right here on the floor so I can have my aesthetic. When Babe comes home, he's going to put it together and I'll show you guys how that is looking. But I'm really liking it. I do want to get another ikebana vase because that one is very small. Like I said, I want to get a larger one. And yeah, like I said, I'm so excited for this new journey, for this new hobby of mine, because that was so much fun. Like I had a really good time doing that. And it just made me feel good on the inside. Feel pretty, feel feminine, felt fun. It felt like spring. I really enjoyed doing that. So I'm going to try to do one. Should we do them bi-weekly or monthly? I don't know. Probably bi-weekly, but the way my life be going, girl, sometimes it might be monthly. But that was super fun. You should definitely try it out at home.